Today we are in Naples, Italy. Hello everybody, Joyce here with the Traveling Gamblers, and I am here with John. Hello John.
Hello Joyce.
And Jon and I are on the Celebrity Edge cruise ship. We did a transatlantic and then a back-to-back Barcelona to Rome, and today is our last port before we get to Rome. And today we are in Naples, Italy. And we're going to just take a walk around the town and see what we can see. We are currently standing in the center square of the Basilica and Monastery of Santa Chiara. The monastery construction began in 1310 and was completed in 1328. The church was commissioned by Sancha of Majorca, the wife of King Robert of Anjou. The church was opened for worship in 1340 and became one of the most important churches in Naples. On August 4th, 1943, it was bombed and it caused it to burn for days. In 1944, reconstruction and restoration began and it was reopened in 1953. All right, let's get walking and see if we can find a place to get some coffee. And look at this. Holy moly. Okay, let's go see what we can find. So this is the place that we decided to stop and have breakfast. It's the only place that we could find that had seats inside available. It's very busy here. This is some of the items that they offer. And here's gelato. There are so many pastry options here. It's unreal. We learned that a typical breakfast in Italy is just coffee or espresso. And if you do have something to eat, it is something like this, a pastry of some sort to go along with your coffee. Nothing like the sit-down eggs breakfast that we have in the United States. As you can see, it's a very little place. Very, very, very tight quarters.
Very, very sweet here.
John ordered a cappuccino with an extra shot of espresso. And a little bite size that is Nutella and something with cream, and scones and lobster tails, regular cannoli and pistachio cannoli, and something with strawberries. And I ordered a hazelnut coffee, which is not what I thought I was going to be getting. So I'm going to now order a latte and hope to balance it out. The food was very good. My coffee was weird. I ended up not drinking it because it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. The food was very good, but the service was awful. They seemed like they were annoyed that we were here. This is the first time in all of our trip in Europe that we have felt that way. It's raining, so we just bought some ponchos, and we are going to do our best in the rain. Everything is so wonderful to look at. All of the old construction and architecture and churches and this obelisk, all of it is just incredible. This is Sant'Angelo e Nilo, a Roman Catholic church completed in 1709, and it is best known for housing the tomb of Rinaldo Brancaccio, a 14th and 15th century Italian cardinal. The tomb in the church was executed by Donatello and Michelozzo in 1426. This is an Italian meat market. Look at that. It's a butcher shop. stuffed with something.
If anybody knows.
If anybody knows what that is, comment below. If you don't have an excursion booked and you just want to kind of walk around, I think this is a phenomenal experience. Rain and all. We were just saying, one day out of 25 is not bad at all. Look at this place. How cute is this? That doesn't say Italy. I don't know what does. Wow. I know we've seen a lot of churches, but each one is so unique and different. I just cannot pass up the opportunity. This is the Church of Sante Filippo e Giacomo. It is also called the Arte della Seta, from the name of the Guild of Merchants, Weavers, and Dryers working in the silk industry, who granted its construction in 1591. The Guild first bought the building behind the actual church, where it founded a conservatory to house the daughters of poor or deceased artisans who belonged to the Guild. And back out onto the streets to do a little bit more walking and experience and see more of the local shops. And we came across this underground city. We didn't go in, but here's a little bit about it, and I thought it was interesting. Just pause your device to read it for longer. And another beautiful statue. This is Saint Gaetano. And this is the Church of San Lorenzo Maggiore. And look at that ceiling. My goodness. There are so many churches in Italy, here specifically in Naples, in this very small area. I can't imagine there are enough people to fill the congregation. Let's take a walk inside and get a little bit of a closer look. I could spend all day just going into these churches and looking at the unbelievable art, the sculptures, and the paintings. It's all so unbelievable. The amount of man hours it must have taken to do all of this. And they're so massive. And the incredible, mind-boggling history behind it all. I hope that you are enjoying this video. If you are, please give it a thumbs up. It lets us know what you like, so we know whether to do more videos like this or not. And it really helps out the channel, and we do appreciate it. And while you're down there giving it a thumbs up, if you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell on. That will let you know of any new videos that we post, so you don't miss any of our upcoming adventures. We have so much ahead. We are headed back to Europe, to all different places. What a magnificent church. I'm in awe. We are now going to get back on the hop-on, hop-off bus and head back to the port area to find some lunch and do more exploring. This is where we're eating lunch. It is called Napoli in Bocca, and we ordered a calzone and a margarita pizza. And the place is very little. It's right here on the main street, and the waiter brought us this as an appetizer. That is a huge ball of mozzarella cheese with prosciutto. Oh my goodness. Right next door, attached to it, is a shop. And so many, oh my goodness. So many things to buy. So many options. It was a little overwhelming, to be honest. There were so many things to look at and not enough time. I am glad that we will be going back to some of these ports in the future. And here's the margarita pizza that we ordered for lunch. That by itself would have been enough had we known. This is the calzone that we ordered, and it was not what we were expecting. It's definitely not your American style calzone, but it was absolutely delicious. And after lunch, we got back on the hop on, hop off bus, and this time we decided to take the SCENIC TOUR route, and this takes us all along the coast of Naples, and we're going to show you some of the architecture here and the magnificent views from the bus as we go along the Naples coast. And keep watching, because there is something that we see that I could not believe we were actually looking at. Amazing. For those of you that are interested, the hop on hop off bus was available in every city that we went to in Europe, and the tickets ranged between 25 and 35 euro per person for a 24-hour ticket. Here in Naples it was about 30 euro, and they had 3 different routes. And right now we're passing Fontana del Giante, the fountain, and it is so beautiful. You can pause your device and go back and take a look at it for longer if you'd like. And look at these views of the shoreline in Naples. I could absolutely see wanting to go here for a vacation and stay and spend some time here. It's beautiful, absolutely magnificent. And in the background there, what do we see? Mount Vesuvius. And actually the top of it is covered by clouds. What an incredible sight to see. I can honestly say in my entire life I never thought I would actually lay eyes on Mount Vesuvius. And even though it's from a distance, it was still incredible. What a view. Okay, my friends, that does it for us for our day in Naples, Italy. We hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate your support. And as always, we hope you have a wonderful day.